Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a bit of a different video, at least for me anyway. I'm going away on a girls' weekend in a couple of hours and I thought I would show you what I packed, what I'm taking, what outfits I'm thinking of wearing. So if you want to see more, then keep watching. So welcome back, it's really good to have you here and I'm really excited. I have never done this before. Obviously I've done like holidays to Ayia Napa as a teenager with my mates and stuff, but it's been a long time since I've had the opportunity to do this as a mother. I spent a lot of my 20s pregnant or with very small children, and now I'm the grand old age of 34 and I feel like I'm starting to slowly get some of my identity back separate from being a mum, if that makes sense, and friendship is a huge part of that. So we are going away, the four of us. We owe our little girls the pleasure of knowing each other because all of our girls are really close friends and we've become really close friends, and I find that very rare and very lucky because it's hard making mum friends, isn't it? I find it anyway. Like I've not had loads over the years, particularly because of when I went back to work with Bill and he was so little. I didn't get to go to baby groups or anything like that. So it was only since he started school that I really started to make friends, and then it's just amazing. I'm very lucky that my kids go to a school where all the parents are really lovely, like mums and dads and stuff, and it's great. And I'm really enjoying this time of my life now, and I'm trying to embrace it. Even though it's hard that the kids are growing up, I'm enjoying it at the same time, and I need to get more of that. So I thought I would show you what I've packed. I'm also working with Skin and Me in this video. You know that I love them. I worked with them previously before, but I also included them in my favourites video recently because they are a genuine favourite. Now, this came yesterday. I've had, I think this is my 5th now. So you get one every month. It comes in the post, and as you can see, it's like really slim, so it fits through a letterbox perfectly. And then it is your personal dose for your skin needs based on like a survey that you've done. You probably heard all about it. It eliminates, at least for me, multiple products and that confusion on how to put them on my skin, because sometimes I think what I was doing is putting them on in the wrong order or putting too much on or at the wrong time, and my skin can be quite sensitive with skincare. If you do too much of something, it will kick off a little bit, whereas this has been fantastic. Obviously for me, one of the things that I really wanted to counteract was aging, I suppose. Not in a bad way, let's open this up while I'm talking, but just, you know, I'm happy to age. I have no issue with aging. Look at the packaging, it's so cute. But I do want to do it my way and like look after my skin as well. I've really noticed that since I hit my 30s, it became more about skincare for me than makeup. Don't get me wrong, still love my makeup, but I know that this looks better when you work on your skin. And obviously I've not got perfect skin. I have skin, I've got makeup on right now, but in terms of the way that it looks and feels, I'm really happy with it. And I've never really said that in my life before up until recently. And like my breakouts, I swear this is helping with that as well. Even though I focused on aging, I did ask about minimizing pores. My nose pores used to be so big, but I don't know if you can see now, they are definitely getting smaller, which you kind of start out dubious about, but it really works. Another thing that I like about this is that it tells you what the use by date is, so you should be using these products regularly. You do a small pump every month. So what happens is that this is your tube, this is mine, and it even says my name on it, which I do like. And every day you'll see there's markers. So every day you'll see there's markers down the side of it here. You twist it until it clicks and then you apply that to your skin. So what I will normally do, I will cleanse my skin I do a double cleanse, remove all my makeup, and then I will wash my skin with like a foaming cleanser, and then I will put this on, leave it to soak in a little bit as it suggests, and then later on I will follow up with moisturiser. And it's a really simple routine. There's not 50 million products that I need to use and loads of like different pieces of equipment. Like, it's just very simple, but it works. So I do have a discount code which I will leave on screen and also down below with a link if that helps you and you want to give it a go. But this is definitely coming with me. I was really excited when it came as well, because I was like, what if it doesn't arrive on time? But it did. It's always got my back. So this will be going in my skincare bag, in my suitcase, which I'm not entirely sure whether or not it will close, but let me show you what I'm taking with me. I'll do cutaways. I've tried on some of my outfits to show you what I'm taking, and I will also show you a few like snacks that we're taking as well, and lots of Prosecco. But let me readjust you and then we'll go through my suitcase. Okay, so here we are. I just have a small suitcase and I'm praying that it closes because I have a slight tendency to overpack. I think it's the anxiety in me. I always like to be prepared for everything. But let me walk you through what is in here. So on this side, I've got my clothes, which I'm gonna have to squish down. I might get Mark to sit on it, or I'll sit on it. That will definitely help it close. But in here, I have, first up, pajamas, like nice and cozy. Just gonna stick those on when we get there. We've all agreed tonight we are gonna do pajamas, pizza and Prosecco, and we're just gonna enjoy ourselves and relax and make it a very Sandra-y kind of moment. So I'll be wearing those. These are just like plain grey ones from ASOS. I've not done a cutaway of them because pajamas are pajamas, but they're really comfy and I can recommend them. And then I've got my outfit that I'm wearing now. I'm toying with wearing this. It's basically just this sweatshirt from H&M, which is rather shapeless on me because I always get them bigger. I know you can get them like more fitted, but I just love baggy clothes. So I'm gonna wear this with some leggings, socks, and my Ugg Dupes from M&S. They look like this. They're like the Ugg mini Dupes. I got mine from M&S because I'm not a big spender. Like, I don't like to buy things that are like super expensive, even though that I know that like investing in things will be a good thing and they'll last longer. I really struggle to spend a lot on items, if that makes sense. And those are really good. They've lasted really well. This is like the second time I'll be wearing them because obviously the seasons have changed again. But they're super comfy. What I would advise with any shoe like this is sizing up one, because you have to kind of like pull them onto your foot. And I've heard that that can be tricky if you get your usual size. So that's like a tip from me, but they're great, can really recommend them. So I'm probably gonna wear this, them, and then I'll stick my gilet on, which you've probably seen quite a few times on like Instagram and stuff. So that's my travel outfit. However, there has been some talk on our WhatsApp group of traveling in our blanket hoodies. So that's an option, and it sounds really good actually, but we shall see. And then on the Saturday, we are just gonna like reach around, probably go for brunch. We've booked somewhere for dinner. We're just gonna walk and like explore and just have some like time together. So for that, I'm gonna wear leggings, a black body, the same Uggs again, and then I've got this cardigan here, which I'll do a cut away of because it's probably quite difficult to see, but it's a balloon sleeve cardigan. And it's from a brand called Rebellious, and it only goes up to a size 12, but this is very baggy on me. It's very oversized, so I reckon you could probably get in this up to like maybe 18 or something like that, because it's really big and so comfy. And I actually ordered it via TikTok shop, which, you know, new one for me, ordering clothes off an app. But yeah, so I've got that to wear, and I thought that would be quite nice because the forecast isn't meant to be too bad, and I think we might get hot otherwise in like coats and stuff. But I felt like it would be nice to like walk around in, and if we went anywhere nice for like brunch or lunch or something, I would look okay and feel good, but I won't be too hot either. And then what I'm going to wear with that, which is just like one of my favourite things at the moment. When I next do a favourites video, this will be in it for sure. But it is the Uniqlo like crossbody bum bag type thing. So it does this, and you can adjust it to like fit you wherever. You can put it around your waist if you want to. It's entirely up to you. But this I absolutely love. And what I've got in here at the moment for travel, and it fits a surprising amount in. I have my glasses. These are key ones that I got in the sale. And I'm taking these because it is meant to be sunny tomorrow, and that high autumn sun can be really intense, can't it? So I'm going to take these to wear just in case I need them. And yeah, I love them. I'm really, really happy that I got those in the, it was like moving into autumn sale, and ASOS had a discount code on as well, so I got them for super cheap, and they can be quite expensive. And then I also have, I'm such a dork, but I have a little bottle of water for travelling with in the car. My friend's driving. I have a lip balm in here. I've got my little mini wallet with all my cards in and ID and stuff. I have mints, because sometimes on long journeys it can feel a bit icky. Not like travel sick, but I just feel a bit gross. I don't know what that is. And then I'm also going to add my power bank, which is charging still. But I love having this on me because of the nature of what I do as a job. My phone can run out of battery very quickly, and I always want to be accessible, especially when I'm away from like Mark and the kids, just in case. So I'm charging this at the moment, and then that will be going in my bag along with my like charge cable for my actual phone. So you put your USB end here, and then obviously the normal end in your phone, you can charge your phone on the go, which I just think is great in case of emergency and stuff. So taking that. Another random thing I'm going to take is this mirror, because there's going to be 4 women in an Airbnb. I'm not fully aware of what the situation's like, how many mirrors are going to be, this, that and the other, and I want to be able to like get ready and like everyone have all their own space. And this is just so handy. You can actually take the back off so it like lies flatter, but generally speaking it does come quite compact. You can also take the space off as well, and this USB actually helps it light up if you want to like light your face a bit and de-makeup a little bit better. So I'm going to take that, and I'll probably just stuff that in another bag that I've got with like food in. So that is everything in terms of that. The going out outfits, I've got 2 options because I don't know the area where we're going that well, but others do. And we're going to a really lovely restaurant, but I don't know the vibe. And I also don't know what the weather's going to be like and how I'm going to feel. So I've either got option 1, which is this little blue dress with some thick opaque tights. These are the snag ones. I would 100% recommend them because they are just brilliant. They don't like rip or fray or get holes in and ladder, and they are so comfortable. Or if I don't fancy that, I have this black woolen dress which I've worn a few times like on Instagram and stuff. This is old. This is maybe a couple of months old, something like that. But I have 2 options there, just because I don't want to go super like dressed up, because it's meant to be like a really chilled, relaxing, girly weekend, but I like to have options because I fret. You know, like you put something on, you absolutely hate it, and then it just affects your mood for the rest of the night. So that is that. And then my final going home outfit is going to be leggings. I've got an extra pair here, and then this gorgeous hoodie from H&M, which again is nice and big, and I love it because it's just so snuggly to wear, and I can just throw that on, travel comfortably, and then it would be good for cuddling kids afterwards. So those are all the clothes that I'm taking. I've obviously got like underwear, like my Primark Skims dupe type things. I love those thongs. I've got those. I've got socks, you know, the usual. So that is that. In this little compartment here, I have my hearing aid charger, and I also have an charger for my watch, my Apple Watch, and my glasses, because I will be needing those in the evening most likely. So I have those. I'm trying to stuff everything back in here. And then I've also got a pair of gold hoop earrings as well, just in case. I've got a pack of wipes because I'm still a mum, and that's still ingrained in me that you should take a pack of wipes wherever you go. So I've got those. And then in this side here are all the extras. So hair stuff. We have my favourite hairspray, the L'Oreal Elnet. This is the Shine Dull Hair Stronghold one. I just love this. It's my favourite. It's the only one that I will use, and I always try and get it in the sale at Boots. That's usually where you can get it. I've got some Batiste. I always apply this when I've got fresh hair, as you are meant to do apparently, so it absorbs the oil as it comes from your scalp. I've been trying it out and we will see how that goes. So I've got that as well. I have this spray that I brought from my hairdresser and friend Jen. It's by Shed and it's the X-in-1 Multi-Perfect Treatment Spray. And it's like a heat protectant, got loads of good stuff in for your hair, makes it nice and soft and smooth and stuff. And I've only started using this recently and I really, really like it. And then I also have my Amica Glass Action Universal Elixir, which is good for my ends because my hair likes to be frizzy and messy sometimes after I've been like asleep. So that's all my hair stuff. And I'm also taking my Tangle Tamer Ultra, which is my favourite hairbrush. I have Clean On Me body wash. This was on the sale in Boots recently, so I picked that up to take with me. I'm not going to take any shampoo because I washed my hair this morning and then today's Friday and we come back on Sunday, and I wouldn't normally wash my hair in between that anyway. And if I really need to for whatever reason, I'm sure the girls will have something that I can use. I have a big bag of like paracetamol, ibuprofen, so I've got those. I have my hair extensions, which obviously I've had my hair dyed back darker recently, and I had like a red toner put in. So this is a bit more blonde, but toner does fade with time, and I feel like if I blend it properly I should be able to get away with them. And the idea is that I would like to wear those when we go out, so I just get clip-ons and I stagger them and then I can curl them. So I had that. I have all my makeup in here. This is the Flat Lay Company bag, so when you open it out like this, you can see all of your makeup. So a few things that I'm taking that I'm really enjoying at the moment. I have the Beauty Crop Wee Cherie Setting Mist, that is fantastic. And the e.l.f. Sea Bright Putty Primer as well is really lovely. And it's meant to have some benefits to your skin as you keep using it, and I've been really enjoying that at the moment. And this blush, I got a mini one to try it, Benefit Terror. It is the most beautiful autumn winter shade, and that's what I'm wearing a lot at the moment. It's a bit more dusky, a bit more bronzed and stuff. So that is all my makeup. And then I'm also taking my Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival palette, which looks like this. It has loads of options and all warm tones, which I love. So that is going in there as well. And then finally, I have my skincare that my Skin and Me needs to go in. So in here I have like my DHC cleansing oil. I have my CeraVe foaming cleanser and then my CeraVe moisturising lotion as well. I've got toothpaste, I've got cloths to remove my makeup with, I've got perfume, deodorant, I have like spare tampons and pads and stuff because you just never know. And I've had a coil fitted recently, so I need to be on the safe side because that can start up at any time. So I've got all of that. And that is everything really. The only other thing that I'll be taking is this little bag for the evening and a pair of boots for the evening as well. Okay, so on to the snacks. We have Prosecco. We're taking quite a few of these between us. There's 4 of us, so needs must. Got that. I have my Ultimate Hangover Saviour orange juice, and I was quite happy to see that this big Tropicana one was on offer because I was just going to buy like the Tesco's own. And then I have some Chambord because this is my favourite thing to drink at like the festive time, and I feel like I just want to kick it off, and so we have some Chambord and I am enjoying the packaging of this. It's very, very cute. And then we have snacks. So I bought some sea salt and cider vinegar crisps, some Doritos, and then we have salsa and sour cream and chive dip, which will be very nice. And then I have this, which I thought would be really cute for when we like first get there and we're waiting for pizza and stuff. And it's the Tesco meat and antipasti sharing platter. And I thought that would be nice. We're all bringing different bits. And then, you know, like breakfast stuff and things like that. And then finally I have a chocolate orange and some Cadbury mini snowballs because these are elite Christmas snack. And when I saw them, I just thought, right, we have to have you, don't we? I almost forgot these. These are from Waitrose, which I love going in to pretend I'm like posh when I'm not. But it's 8 churros, which is perfect because 2 each, and it's classic Spanish treat with cinnamon sugar and chocolate sauce. And I'm going to take these for like after pizza. So we've got loads to keep us going, and I'm really excited. So that is me all packed. I just have to now finish off a tiny bit more work, go and pick up the kids, get them sorted for dinner, and then I'm leaving at 4. And I will miss them, and I'll miss Mark loads, but it's gonna be really good fun. And also, like, don't forget that most mums that you meet, like in the playground or a baby group, are most likely just as nervous as you. I started out feeling absolutely terrified about making friends, especially when Daisy was young and, you know, not everybody would understand like why my baby had tubes and stuff, and I found that really nerve-wracking. But slowly but surely I've made them, and if you're feeling a bit unsure as a mum, like, you never know, like that stranger could be one of your future friends. Like I said that to Bill last night when we toured a high school. I was like, you're probably walking around right now and you've got some like future best friends around you and you don't even know it yet. And that's my approach to life, as twee as it may sound. But it works for me, and oh, I hope we have fun. I'm so excited. And also, thank you again to Skin and Me for working with me. It's amazing to have a brand that I love continue to want to work and partner up with me. And I hope that you enjoy taking advantage of the offer if you do decide to do so. But I need to crack on and get all excited now. So I will see you very, very soon, hopefully. Take care.